First video of the new year. Happy New Year. I've been kind of delaying on these, kind of bugging on these, but then it's not until when something big happens that it's like, oh crap, like I need to go out of my way and make a video for this. But this one, what I found out this morning through alerts, texts, tweets, was of the announcement of the location of a certain event called Wrestlemania. WrestleMania 32 is going to be held on next year, Sunday, April 3rd, so they're going back to the April thing, which is kind of cool, in Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium. This has been rumored for a while since 31's announcement came out around last December of 2013. So, yeah, basically now that the rabbit's out of the hat, the trick's out of the bag, whatever you want to call it, it's official. People can start planning their trips. But first off, we got to get through this year's because this year's is the show of all shows. This year's is WrestleMania. This year's is in Santa Clara, California, March 29th. So people kind of want to already prep for that one. It was kind of like a lot of people who went to 29 were already thinking about 30 because it's New Orleans. People are thinking about this. Not, I don't think more because of the city. I think more because of where it's going to be. Like, you see it from my picture. You've seen it before because the stadium's probably, I was going to say brand spanking new, but that's this year's stadium's brand spanking new. So they're going to stadiums that are within 5 years old because the Superdome's a really old stadium compared to the rest. MetLife's relatively brand new, and Sun Life was a little older. But I don't think they could have picked a better venue to do this. With Toronto. Sorry, I got a cough. But you get what I mean when I say that. Because the screen goes that long, so there's no need for a Titantron at all. Maybe on the sides, no one in that stadium that night, no matter if you're way, 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 way up high, up in like level 600, whatever you want to call it, or whether you're behind the Tron, I think you'd have a bad time seeing. But even if you're last row in the building, you can still look at that screen and watch the show and have a great time. Um, there are, and as well, you probably, the only thing though, if you go, I'm probably going to be going to this one. This is one, because I've been holding out on Mania for about a few years now, and I've been really wanting to get back into the saddle, get back into the groove of things. So this is one I've been really looking forward to going to, just because it gives me a reason to go see AT&T Stadium, Cowboy Stadium, whatever you want to call it, because, well, for one, I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan. You probably know that by now. And what was I about to say? Yeah, basically because if you're a Cowboys fan and you're from around the world, you get to see your own stadium. You get to see WrestleMania, so it's kind of like for me, I get to see the stadium and I get to see Mania. That's killing two birds, one stone. Think about it. Yeah, you have that, and then as well, it could probably break the record from WrestleMania 3 of 93,000 easily. But to sell it out, I was talking about this with this all battery about a week ago, and he was telling me basically, yeah, they got to get some big events out there. But then again, it's Texas, so you can easily have Shawn Michaels make an appearance, Stone Cold, you can have Hulk Hogan come and make an appearance. Probably have to have Sting versus The Undertaker at this one. Don't do it at 31. Leave that original, but then you can build that one up for a year. Why? Because it will drive ticket sales. It's that simple. You want to drive ticket sales? You got to do that. Yeah, but then we like one thing. I just want to call in your basically saying that yes, it's announced, it's official, it's coming to Santa Clara. No, it's coming to Texas. Excuse me. Woo, they're coming to Santa Clara in a few weeks. Like, yeah, it's weird that WrestleMania, like after it's done, it's like, oh, whatever, and then whatever, whatever, and then around October, November, when you start to hear announcements of tickets going on sale, you're like, shit, it's coming up. So it's like, well, it's not like because like the Super Bowl is one of those things where, also saying it's coming up, where it's like it goes away and then you're just waiting and waiting and waiting. WrestleMania is just like the 6 months after just fly by, and then all of a sudden packages go on sale for the next year's, and you're like, all right, let's start planning this. Let's start doing this. Because I know, though, I mentioned packages because if I go in 26, if when I go, I'm more than likely going to be doing packages. Just because I know all of the guys online that are having trouble buying tickets. Yeah, like I remember helping them out with I remember just helping them out with the Hall of Fame. And they literally, like we couldn't. They had to get we had like 207 or 14, which is like in the back of the house, or $35. But I was like, hey, at least I can go get a VIP. And that's us. And that's the next little fun adventure you get to go on if you're a wrestling fan. Um, yeah, but WrestleMania 32, April 13th, 26, April 3rd, 2016. Sorry, I'm a little tired, even though it's 10 o'clock in the morning. April 3rd, 2016, AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Uh, I guess I hope to see you there, but who knows what will happen in the next year. But basically, at this point, it's more than likely that I will be in attendance. So I will see you guys when I see you.